Alright guys, I look like a total hobo right now, but I feel like right now I need to get on here and explain myself and explain the behind episode 1 and a few things that were in episode 2. A friend of mine, I just got off the phone with her, and she kind of explained to me that it seems like, from what she can tell, it seems like I might be, she doesn't want me to come off as like a crazy person or something, or the crazy ex-girlfriend. That's not what I'm doing at all, guys. I went back to episode 1 and I watched it through for the 4th time, and I personally, in my personal opinion, I think the footage that I have within that episode is fine. But I don't want it to come off and I don't want to come off as the crazy ex-girlfriend or a crazy person that's putting her life out there and trying to diss him or something, because that is not what I'm doing at all. I genuinely loved him. I still do. I love him. And I'm not trying to put him under the bus or anything, because honestly I've moved forward as much as I possibly can at this point. And I realize now, in the heat of the moment, I made that video and I cried. I talked about the whole situation and what went down. And I feel like maybe that was a little too much, but I felt the need to put that out there and explain what happened between us. And so I did. But I don't want you guys to think that I am some kind of crazy person just putting content out there and just capturing every aspect of my life that is because that's not what I'm doing at all. Yes, I'm capturing every aspect of my life, but I'm not trying to come off as someone who's trying to throw him under the bus and I'm so angry with him, because I'm not. I'll be honest, I was in the heat of the moment, my emotions have just switched from being upset and sad to being angry and just furious with the whole situation. But at this point, I'm moving on, or at least I'm trying to move on. I think I mentioned something about he was he just completely dropped off the face of the earth, he's not messaging me anymore. That's true, he's not. But I think it's more of him, he's trying to give me space. Honestly, now I'm moving forward with my life, because that's the only thing I really can do in this situation. He didn't give me much of an explanation on any of this. And I honestly feel a lot better now that he has given me more of an explanation on it. But I just wanted to put it out there. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or make it seem like I hate him, or I'm not trying to hurt him in any way either. So if he were to go watch these videos, I'm not trying to hurt him at all. I'm not, because I'm not that type of person. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm some kind of crazy ex-girlfriend putting this content out there just for views or something. That's absolutely not what I'm doing at all. I mean, I barely get views on my stuff anyway. I don't know how well these episodes are going to work out, because honestly, I haven't posted them yet. I'm not trying to make him seem like the bad person or anything. And I don't want you guys, or anyone else for that matter, to hate me in the process because I'm throwing him under the bus, because that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm okay with this whole situation now, and I just want to put that out there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I'm so excited to be putting episodes like this out, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say.
Booker hasn't eaten in what now? Over a week.
I'm so ready to move in with Amber. Oh, the apartment's a mess. That's not what I'm ranting about.
Done told you. Going.
Let's go.
When you fall, hit your head.
I miss him so much. We are fed up with dealing with this mess with her.
I'm so fed up.
Was there any of it? I'm so fed up. I don't don't care if you don't drink out of mugs or not. You have friends over all the time, and they drink out of that stuff if there's not any cups, because you won't wash your dishes. Which disgusts me even more that she's washing my dishes. Because she literally just rinses them. All that crud gets on those dishes, and like it's bacteria. It forms bacteria, and then you get sick. Past couple days I haven't turned on the camera because I have been. I'm just gonna update you guys on what's been going on. So I am currently battling the flu. And if you see any sweat roll down my face, it's probably because I'm sweating on a fever right now. Today I kind of had, my stomach just made some weird noises. I don't know, I've had, like, Brandon's been on my mind, you know, I mean, we broke up, but he's been on my mind concerning, like, religious stuff. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about it because that's putting, like, his personal life out there. But he's not very religious. He believes in God and everything. But my stomach is talking to me. Wow. Like, he believes in God and everything, but he's just not very religious. And that's all I'm going to say. And today he was really, like, on my mind because in a message that he sent me after I initially, like, kind of went off on him in a way, the message that he sent me back, he mentioned something about feeling empty and emotionless all the time. And that kind of feeling, I've had that feeling before. It was a long time ago before I actually, like, kind of started getting my connection with God and, like, building my relationship with him. And after building that relationship with God, I started to feel full, and I started to feel like I didn't feel that emotionless feeling anymore. And Brandon was just on my mind today, and because that's been bothering me for a couple of weeks now. And I just felt the need to send him a message and let him know that, like, that's how I think. That's, like, why I think he feels so empty and emotionless and everything, is because God's not, like, really in his heart, and he doesn't feel that the endless love that God can give and everything. And so I sent him a message about that, and he sent me something back, and I told him that I was here for him as a friend, that no matter what, I'll always be there for him. So I think we're kind of on good terms. We're working through it, you know. But that happened tonight. Yes.
What are you doing?
Balancing my checkbook.
About time. So how have you felt today?
I felt like $1 million.
Compared to what you did feel like?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear from your daddy, so I figured he was probably just didn't want to tell me over text that he was gone. But I assumed he was. But when he got here, I didn't see him in his bed. And I asked your daddy where he was, and he said he won't move. He won't get up. You know how he would get up and come out of his room?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'd always get up when you open the door up. He's been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
He may be wobbly, but he wouldn't get up. He acted like I just tried just a few minutes ago, because I hadn't been here for a few minutes. And I tried to get him to eat a piece of that
I was talking to
There you
Amber
go.
about it earlier too, and she was like, can't y'all just go put him down? And I looked at her and I was like, Amber, we don't have the money to just throw $200 away just to put him down. That's a lot of money just to put an animal down.
They probably more than that.
And
I don't know what they charge me. But I ain't got it right now. I just don't have it. Otherwise, I would have took him on to the doctor when he first started doing this to see what was wrong with him. But I just think it's just the way he just got to where he quit eating. Either he got the flu, and he's just dying of old age.
you know what Amber said? Have you ever heard of this? When when she was little, when her animals would get sick, they would put in a syringe egg and Gatorade, and they'd get better.
I ain't never heard of that before.
She said they would do that, and the animals, they would be better within a few days.
She thinks she's crazy. She's done smoked too much stuff or something.
Are you in the shower?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'd come back here to the place we. Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'd come back here to the place that we knew, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. Oh man. Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'd come back here to the place that we need, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving, yeah. I'm not moving, I'm not moving, yeah. I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Yeah, you could be the greatest, you could be the best, you could be the King Kong banging on your chest, you could be the world, you could beat the war, you could talk to God, go banging on his door, you can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain. Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest, you could be the world, you could be the war, you could talk to God, go banging on his door, you can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait for luck, take it slow and you can find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Card 9 is Lewis. Third fret. Second fret. Am I better off dead? Am I better off a quitter? They say I'm better off now than I ever was with her. And my mates are out there trying to cut me down, 'cause I'm shouting your name all over town. to him. I'm still in love, but all I heard was nothing. He said nothing. Oh, I wanted words, but all I heard was nothing. Oh, I got nothing, nothing. I got nothing, nothing. Oh, I wanted words, but all I heard was nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm emotional right now. Booger died. I'm outside though, and I heard noises. And look at this. There's two of them. You can't see the other one right now. Oh my God. That is so precious. Bolt. Guys, that was so sweet. I think that's the best thing that I could have seen. And they were just little babies. Booger's been dying for a little over a month now. He wasn't eating or drinking. Well, he was drinking for a little while. He was drinking and he was still peeing, but he wasn't eating or pooping or anything. Come on, Bolt. And he has started getting weaker. So we knew that it was pretty close to his time, but I got the call today. My mom called me and told me that it had happened. Now I'm still in Troy. Can't do anything about it. God, look awful. That tree back there just scared the mess out of me. Before I look any more ugly on this camera, I'm bye. I texted her, that was it. I didn't talk to her about anything else. Because I was Booger. She tell you about Booger? Guys, weirdest thing. I look awful for one thing. But, weirdest thing, I just walked over to our sink and I looked out the window. There is a horse standing in our yard right now, just grazing. Not sure whose it is, but I'm kind of freaking out. There's a horse in our yard. Like, whose horse is this? I'm going to check it out because it's a horse. You know, like it's a horse. Guys. He has reins on. Hey there. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Hey there, buddy. Hey. Who do you belong to? Guys, this is crazy. It's got a chain. I don't know whose you are, though. That's the question. I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. Are you leaving me? He said no. Maybe I should call my dad.
Yeah.
There's a horse in our yard, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
Hey, what?
There is a horse. Little pony.
A horse?
Yes, a pony. It's someone's, because he's got reins on and he's got a big chain on. He must have gotten loose, and I don't know whose he is.
I don't know. Just, I don't know who's got one around there.
I looked out the window and he was just out here eating. And I don't know what to do.
You just leave him alone, cause they ain't, I don't know who he belongs to. He probably belongs to somebody around there. He got out.
Guys, I don't even know what to do. He's so cute. I can't resist. Where are you going? This is crazy. Like this is like the most random thing that possibly could have happened. Whoa. Are you following me? Are you following me? No, 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 no. You stepped over his grave. That's nice. Looks to me like he got away. Endless field. Is that where you're going? That's where you're going. You're just kind of moving your own way, right? Yep. Okay. See you later. Oh, by the way, guys, this is my studio. It's not quite finished on the inside yet, but my studio.
Subway.
You want to go get some Subway? That's cheaper.
Hey, I know you're upset.
Oh.
And you've been here all day.
I've been
Well, not all
upset,
day
girl.
because you had something else, but it's up to you.
I'm broke.
That's not what I asked.
And I was like, I don't need it on the 26th. I need it before the 25th. And they're like anywhere from the 23rd to the 26th. And I was like, that's not gonna work.
How did you
Just pull that out. Don't even try to save the photo. Just pull it.
All you gotta do is do the photo.
Yeah, I didn't tie the bow.
Whoever did it wasn't for me.
Not my mother.
Good job, Lisa.
Here.
Oh, I got it. Wait.
Now start sliding.
Ow,
Now start
that
sliding.
hurt.
sliding, it's not working. That technique is working.
Katie said, "Bye, I'm done."
But this is a cute little box. Ah, I love it. Look at it, it's so cute.
They all three of us matched with the same coffee cup. Ah, coffee cups.
Now you can't
I
steal
saw
mine.
one. It was like there was one. I
This
think
is so.
it's like I knew Katie would like that one, but then there was one that had like trees on it and it was black, and I was like, oh my gosh, but this is really Tori. And I was like, no, you know what? We're all gonna match.
This is so stinking cute.
The box. What I want.
The box.
What
She
I'm
wants the
talking
box.
about. The box.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, well you get out of my box because I'm.
Hey, I was getting a knife.
The gingerbread house.
Oh.
What?
I thought
they
that
icing
Look at
it down
No,
here.
no, I'm talking about the front. I'm trying to figure out where the pieces go.
Oh, okay.
The roof.
What's
there.
That's
It's
like
not
that.
Yeah, I see what you're
That's like
talking
that.
about.
The roof is there. Okay,
And
that's
that's
the
that.
front door.
No.
Where's
Yes,
the
it
door?
is. Cause see, this
We're
is
turning
in the
around.
back.
Yeah, you
No, the
No,
door
it
there
has to
too. Hold it.
No, cause look, you can see it
Oh,
from the
no,
front.
wait. Oh, wait. You break this off and you put that on the roof.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
If you hadn't made fun of my village, then you could come and stay. Peasant.
I feel safe with a phone. Hey, Quinn.
Now you have to find where it goes.